Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
No man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Douglas. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Douglas. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Back to throw again. Setting up the screen, Harris. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Douglas. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Douglas. A really nice catch there by Johnson. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Douglas. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their... The Steeler offense set to regain possession. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down. Douglas. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Douglas. Pickens on the slant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them tackle along the way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Douglas. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers 1st down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. Off play action. Douglas. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Douglas escaping the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him. Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit widening a little bit further. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of innings. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, Douglas. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Douglas eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing on 1st down, Douglas. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Douglas. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Douglas got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Douglas. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Douglas. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Looking to throw. Douglas steps away to his left. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Douglas. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Javon Hargrave busting through to get him for a loss of 6. To throw on second down, Douglas. That is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. Throwing to start the drive, Douglas. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Operating from the gun, Douglas. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Back to throw, Douglas. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. To throw again, Douglas. Fighting to stay upright, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He will make the catch. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Looking to throw, Douglas. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun, Douglas, flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another Well, a couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
tonight.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
Throwing to start the drive, Douglas. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry for Najee Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Douglas fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Douglas. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Douglas. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Off-play action. Douglas. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open gap.
And he's going to be taken down, back around the 35-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On second down, this is Harris.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Douglas. It's brought in by Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Douglas. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Throwing on 3rd and long. Douglas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And Johnson going to have a Steelers 1st down as he's down at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake. Douglas sliding out of the pocket. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Douglas. Touchdown! Pat Freiermuth from 6 yards away. And the Steelers add 6 to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Douglas. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd and long. Douglas. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Looking to throw. Douglas. He gets this one to Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. They hand this off to Harris. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Back to throw. Douglas flushed out right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Douglas. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Douglas. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw. Douglas. He's got this to Pickens. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On 1st down, Douglas. He gets it complete to Harris. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Douglas. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would.
All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he threw on the free.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Harris. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Throwing on 1st down. Douglas. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Douglas. Flush to his right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. A give to Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
On 1st down, Douglas. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second and goal from the 1. Off play action. Douglas. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They run with Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A short one there to Freiermuth. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
2nd and 9 now. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on tonight.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Back to throw. Douglas keeps himself upright, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance.
Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Flushed out right.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Throwing on first down, Douglas. A short one there to Freiermuth. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Operating from the gun, Douglas. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. They run with Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A first down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
On 1st and 10, Douglas. A short one there to Freiermuth. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. This is Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They run again with Harris, but he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Harris. Fights off the defender, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 1st and goal. Harris. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And how nice is it?
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's 1 timeout remaining. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Pittsburgh, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.